Chapter 5. The Kiss of Fire. Subtitle, page 5. Several thousand years after Kaelael's light dimmed in the heavens, the earth was still trying to catch its breath from the last war. Somewhere in the mud-caked 1600s, in a moss-bitten village with more pitchforks than books, a girl stood on a pyre. Her name was Winnie FuFu. She was not a witch, though she rarely corrected the accusation. She was odd, yes, talked to ravens like they were coworkers, carved hexes into bread crusts, and cussed in dead languages. But mostly, she was guilty of being a woman who knew too much and smiled too wide. She stood barefoot, bound to a post slick with old soot and newer blood. The kindling hissed at her ankles like snakes with hot breath. Smoke crept up her legs, curling like ghost fingers. Somewhere in the crowd, a baby wailed, maybe out of fear, maybe envy. Winnie didn't blink. The fire bit her toes. She flinched. As the firewood cracked beneath her, a stranger stepped forward from the crowd. A traveler. A charming fool with a wide-brimmed hat and a broken banjo. His name was Yatsik, a liar, a gambler, and cursed to live forever unloved. He had no intention of saving her. But when their eyes met, his wide with panic, hers bright with mischief, something shifted. "Oh no," Winnie groaned. "You." Pan tipped his hat. "Didn't know they'd finally caught you." "They haven't yet," she gritted. "Seems convincing from here." The flames licked her skirts. Smoke tangled in her hair like sticky perfume. She coughed. "Once. One kiss," Pan said, stepping closer. "Won't kill ya." Winnie narrowed her eyes. "I'd rather be dead." Pan raised a brow, offended and amused. "Suit yourself," he said, turning to walk away. "Guess fire's warmer company than me." She groaned. "Wait." He paused. "Better than dying with your lips dry," he offered with a smirk. "You always were a coward," she shot back. "You always were impossible." They locked eyes. Somewhere between loathing and curiosity, a shared grin cracked through the smoke. The crowd didn't move. The priest kept chanting. Time held its breath. With an exaggerated sigh, Pan stepped forward, boots crunching gravel. "Say please," he said. "Fall in the fire," she replied. "Charming." "Rotten." The fire snapped louder. Her skirts began to blacken. "Fine," she muttered, face inches from his. "Let it never be said I wasn't generous." He leaned in, and they kissed. Not sweet, not soft. A kiss of teeth and heat, of curses whispered through lips pressed too tightly together. And just like that, the curse transferred. Winnie vanished. Vanished right off the stake. Mid-kiss, mid-spark. The villagers screamed. Some swore she became a wisp of wind. Others claimed she exploded into rabbits. The truth, she became a ghost. Not a sorrowful one, but an obsessed one. She roamed time, searching the folds of dream and dusk, not for vengeance, but for him. Yatsik, the cursed flirt who outfoxed death with a kiss. She followed echoes of his name through cities and battlefields, through revolutions and rave parties. She memorized the shape of him in dreams. She lit candles where no one would see. She whispered his name into mirror fog and empty stairwells. Centuries passed. Empires fell. But Winnie FuFu, wild-hearted witch of the wood, remained. Eventually, though time does not move straight, she stumbled into Bullet Town. And the haunting had only just begun.